Hello and welcome back. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jake, and today we're talking about something a little different.
Today, we're talking about 5 habits that genuinely made us mentally stronger. Not things we read in a book, things we actually did, things that actually changed something.
And some of these took a long time to figure out.
Some of them I resisted for years and then tried them and wished I had started sooner.
Let's start with the first one, sleep. And I know everyone talks about sleep, but I didn't really understand how much it affected my mental strength until I changed it.
For years, I slept 5 or 6 hours a night. I thought that was fine. I thought I was just a person who didn't need much sleep. I was wrong. I was just a person who had forgotten what it felt like to be properly rested.
What changed for you?
I started going to bed at the same time every night. No screens for 30 minutes before sleep. Same time every day, even weekends. After 2 weeks, I felt like a completely different person. Clearer, calmer, more patient.
I did the same thing about a year ago, and the difference was immediate. I stopped making decisions when I was tired. I stopped reacting to things emotionally. I started thinking more clearly. Sleep isn't lazy. Sleep is when your brain recovers.
Exactly. And the second habit, limiting social media. This one was hard for me.
This one was very hard for me. I used to check my phone first thing in the morning, before I even got out of bed. Before I said a single word to another person, I was already consuming other people's lives, other people's opinions, other people's problems.
How did you change it?
I put my phone in another room at night. So in the morning, I had to physically get up before I could check it. And those first 15 minutes, just quiet, just me, just my own thoughts, changed everything. I started my day feeling calm instead of overwhelmed.
I set a limit on my phone, 1 hour of social media per day. The first week, I hit the limit every single day and felt frustrated. The second week, I stopped reaching for my phone automatically. The third week, I realized I didn't miss most of it. My mind was quieter, much quieter.
That quietness is everything, and it connects to the third habit, positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself matters more than almost anything else.
This one took me the longest to understand. I used to have a very critical inner voice. If I made a mistake at work, I would tell myself things I would never say to a friend. Things like, "You're not good enough. You always mess things up. Why can't you just get it right?"
And what changed?
I started noticing the voice, just noticing it, and then asking, would I say this to someone I care about? And the answer was always no. So I started replacing the harsh words with something more honest. Not fake positivity, just, okay, that didn't go well. What can I learn from this? What do I do differently next time?
That shift from criticism to curiosity is so powerful. I started doing the same thing, and my confidence changed completely. Not because everything became perfect, but because I stopped being my own worst enemy.
The fourth habit, reading. And not just reading anything, reading things that challenge you, things that make you think, things that take you somewhere new.
I went through a period in my life where I was very anxious, worried about everything, and a friend suggested I start reading before bed instead of watching my phone. I thought it wouldn't make a difference. It made an enormous difference.
What did you read?
At first, just novels, stories. I got lost in other people's worlds and my own problems felt smaller. Then I started reading books about psychology, about how the mind works, and I started understanding myself better. Reading gave me tools I didn't have before.
Reading also builds patience. You can't rush a book. You have to sit with it. You have to focus. In a world of short videos and quick content, reading is like exercise for your attention span. And a strong attention span is a mentally strong person.
And the fifth habit, finishing what you start. This one sounds simple. It is not simple. And
It is absolutely not simple. I used to start things and abandon them all the time. A new exercise routine, 3 days in. A new language, 2 weeks in. A new project at work. Started with energy, lost momentum, quietly stopped.
what made you change? Now,
I started small. Instead of big commitments, I made tiny ones. I will do this for 5 minutes. I will finish this one chapter. I will complete this one task. And every time I finished something, even something small, I felt stronger. Like I was building a muscle.
that's exactly what it is. Every time you finish something, you prove to yourself that you can. And every time you quit something, you teach yourself that quitting is okay. Small completions build big confidence. Over time, you become someone who finishes things, and that person is mentally very strong.
These 5 habits didn't change our lives overnight. They changed them slowly, quietly, one day at a time, but they did change them, really change them. And before we go, we want to hear from you. Which of these 5 habits do you think would make the biggest difference in your life right now? Tell us in the comments. See you next time.